Hey, you guys, it's Cheryl from Cheryl L. Miller, LLC. I'm the Chief Operating Officer of my company. We are a nationwide litigation and paralegal support firm. We offer on demand paralegal and litigation support to law firms and attorneys throughout the country. We're actually a multifaceted entity in which we also have an ADR department. And that term stands for alternative dispute resolution. So when you think about, mediation, in case that you don't want to go to court or trying to resolve a conflict amicably, reach out to us. Hey, we'll mediate that civil dispute, that landlord tenant dispute. Hey, we even would try to work out a settlement agreement with you and your insurance company. Reach out to us. Okay, we're doing some fantastic things. Cheryl L. Miller LLC has grown since I actually just stepped out of faith, right? Stepped out on faith. Back in 2023, my company actually has been in existence to 2016. I'll give you all of that, and you guys can learn more about me up on my website. You see it behind me right here up on the right up on my screen there. And you also are welcome to visit my Facebook page at Cheryl L. Miller LLC. I love to see you there. But hey, one of the things I kind of want to talk about today, and I know it's Sunday, I'm going to keep it real brief, real short, is that, and I'm speaking to the paralegals and legal assistants that are out there. They're responsible for calendaring within their firms. And I'll paralegal legal assistance. I'll get all into that role at a future date and time. Just continue to follow me here. I've got my own insight, my own thought about, the title of those roles and, how it's blurred lines at times. We'll talk about that at a later date and time. But anyway, I was having a conversation with someone. She's been a paralegal for about a year now. And that particular firm, they were having issues with, attorneys missing court dates or, discovery deadlines. And I asked her because I did an audit of the files and everything and an audit of their system. So I wanted to know, hey, look, what is your calendaring tool? What does that look like? She said, well, Cheryl, she said, I just used the master calendar of the firm. Hey, that's great. That's wonderful. However, I believe that as a paralegal legal assistant, what has helped me throughout the years is having my own calendaring tools. Okay. With Clio, system designs like Clio, case management tools like Clio, and my case, particularly Clio, because I am, for disclosure and transparency purposes, I am partner with Clio brand. So, check it out if your law firm is looking for, a new tool, case management tool. Clio is definitely a great tool, to meet those needs. But yeah, I was like, hey, look, you need to have your own calendaring tool. You know, because one of the reasons why is because what happens is in their case is when court dates was coming up so fast and they hadn't, they were so dependent upon that master tool that they weren't able to, get those court notices out to a client. Maybe your firm wants you to notify the clients of court dates. But everything was just coming up so fast. We're getting those emails. We're getting 100 plus some emails per day, and we have to keep up with that. So I recommend that, hey, keep your own calendar tool. Okay. So then that way you're not missing them because at the end of the day, you are the safety net. You are the safety net. Plus, it adds more value. Your attorney gets to see, wow, you're really that paralegal, that legal assistant, they're really on top of things. They're keeping me in order. They're making sure that I'm in the right county. They're making sure that, hey, I am in the right courtroom. Very valuable. Keep your on. And like I said again, we will get more up into good tips, tricks, everything, I plan up in the future. But more importantly, hey, you guys, I'm very, very excited about an event that my firm is actually kicking off September the 25th here in Columbia, Missouri. It's a networking opportunity for the paralegal, and the legal assistants and investigators. Oh my gosh, whatever your role is within your law firm ecosystem, hey, come out and join us. Thursday, September the 25th, 5:30 at D Rose. I've got a fantastic, extraordinary lady who I have the utmost respect for. She's going to come. She's going to talk about, her experience up in the field, what got her there, what she does, what it looks like, and just all those amazing things. We're also going to have, Suzanne Bagby come along. She is one of the co-founders of the Bagby Community Helping Hand, in which I have pledged. Tickets are $25 for this event, you guys. which I have pledged to do 15%, for them to continue to help them to continue to do the important work in which they're doing here in Columbia. They're helping people out with utilities. They're helping people out with transportation. They're helping people out with school supplies, whatever those basic needs are. They're doing the work. So I definitely wanted to show my appreciation, for them and everything in which they're doing out here in the community. So again, you guys, September the 25th, 5:30, D Rose. Hurry up, get your tickets. You're not going to want to miss this event. I promise you, you're not going to want to miss this event. Hors d'oeuvres are included, or sorry, appetizers are included with that $25 cost. We're going to have some door prizes. We're going to have fun. It's going to be an amazing night. And that, regardless if you're in Colombia, Mexico, Fulton, Jefferson City, Boonville, Fayette, and even beyond. If you want to come up from St. Louis and drive a couple hours away, come and join us. We certainly appreciate it. Again, September the 25th, 5:30 p.m. at D Rose Club Village. You can find more information about that event up on my Facebook page, Cheryl L. Miller, LLC, or up on my website, which I haven't gotten here yet, but up on Eventbrite. Get your tickets. See you soon. Share with your networks. Bye. Have a happy Sunday.